All right, today we have something that we're actually going to use quite a bit in our yard. This is a mini handheld chainsaw. So what you see here on the table, you've got the chainsaw, batteries, chargers, and a bag that everything goes in. We're excited about this. We've always had the big chainsaws, but sometimes those big chainsaws can really get really cumbersome and kind of make it hard to use. But this is a handheld battery-powered chainsaw, so we're going to get it all put together, show you how that all works, and we'll go from there. So, hold on just a second. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get the arm put in here first. Obviously you want to consult with your instruction manual anytime you are putting anything together like this to make sure that you do it the way that it's supposed to be done. But we're going to go ahead and take ours and put it right here. There's the arm, and we're going to open up with one of those chains. So now it does come with two chains for the saws. Or two saw chains. Here, can you get it? There's a notch right there.
Where?
Okay.
Oh, okay, can I do it?
Oh, yep, go ahead and sit down. Okay, go ahead and work it there. So we're gonna go ahead and we've got it all taken apart here so that we can get the saw on. And then we will, yep, it's got a safety guard and everything else. So we're gonna get this on so that it's ready to go. I'm gonna put the chain on. We need to put this like that.
If the other notch still works better.
And then we'll show how to adjust the tension and everything else on this. So, okay. Now, if you've never used a chainsaw before, all of the arms are notched right here, which is where the chain itself will ride. You've got the teeth on the outside, and then you have that are actually the saw teeth, and then as it runs across the arm, there are other gear teeth that run in the notch to keep everything aligned, and then that's how a chainsaw works. Let me go ahead and feed this onto the gear. And we are going to need to adjust the tension, it looks like, a little bit to get this on, which also is okay. Alright, so we have the chain on, and I've got my son here who's kind of holding the arm out so that we can get this on. I'm going to put the lock nut on here, and they have everything that you need in the kit to get everything tightened up. So there is a saw wrench that you'll use to tighten up the lock nut to get this on. There. All right, perfect. Now, let it go. Now, towards the front of the saw, you'll see there is a Phillips head screw. They give you a screwdriver also. That is how you adjust the tension on the arm itself. Counterclockwise or clockwise will adjust the tension and make it tighter or looser as you need to keep everything running smoothly. We're going to just adjust this tension to make sure that we get it where we want it. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. All right. So we have our tension adjusted here. All right, so we're all set here. Now, as we can put the batteries on it. Now, it comes with two batteries and the charger. So we're gonna go ahead and slide this on. I'm not sure if these batteries are charged to come straight out of the box, but I guess we will find out. Yes, they are. All right, so obviously be careful with that. Make sure that you are aware of what's going on around you and the people that are around you. But a couple of other things that come in this kit that are really nice for you. First of all, you have the user manual that tells you how to put everything together and all of the specifications for it. You have your extra chain. So we have one on, you get two chains. You have a pair of safety goggles and a pair of high performance, looks like cut resistant gloves, which is always nice. And then you also have the carrying case. You have a carrying case that everything will fit into. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all of this stuff into the carrying case so that we can get it put up. I'm going to take off the battery so that we don't accidentally engage the saw while we're getting it put together. But again, you have two 24-volt batteries as well as a 24-volt charger to keep everything charged up for you. We're going to go ahead and put the extra chain in and get the tools, the adjustment tools in there, the gloves, we'll get the saw itself, and then we'll get our batteries and our charger and the safety goggles, which are adjustable. As you may have seen from my son here, you can adjust the tempos for if you've got long or short, wherever you need it to go. And then we'll just zip this back up. And there you go, nice and set, ready for storage. Out here in our backyard, we have these trash trees that are growing up here out in our backyard. I'm going to go ahead and use our handheld chainsaw to kind of cut these down a little bit closer to the ground so that they're easier to manage. Now I have the gloves that came with the chainsaw. I've taken it out of the soft case here. We have it all charged up with the battery in and ready to go. We're going to go ahead and just show you how easy this is. I mean, made quick work of that just like that, and we'll be able to cut these down so that they're out of the way. Now another way that you can use this chainsaw is for cutting smaller logs and things like that you might have. So we're going to go ahead, I have a small log over here on my sawhorse. We'll go ahead and go over and show you what that's like using the chainsaw and how you can use this for other things other than just cutting down these trees. You can use it for cutting down smaller pieces to more manageable sizes. Alrighty, so like I said, I have a piece of, looks like this is some cottonwood, some cherry wood here that came off of our tree behind me. This is a great convenient thing if you're going to be cutting up some of these pieces of wood into smaller pieces. Obviously I got the gloves. You want to make sure you have proper eye, hand, all the protection that you need. And I have mine set up here on a sawhorse, but we'll be able to show you how this works with some of these other pieces of wood too. It's not just to cut down shrubs or bushes or trees that you might have in your yard, but it can be also used for some of these more utilitarian applications. But let's go ahead and get this going here. Alright, so there you go. You can see that it went through this log that was about 1.5 inches in diameter without much problem at all. I'm also seeing over here in our cherry tree, there's a couple of boughs that I'll take the camera over and show you, how well this works in close proximity to a tree to really get this off. This is light, so you can take it up with you if you needed to, but these ones are close to the ground, so we'll get over there. We'll take a look and see how this works up close to the tree so that you can get those off as well. Alrighty, so I'm obviously up here, up against the tree, but you can see that we have these branches right here, and then this one out here, and some of these other ones that are really kind of just coming out as our water sprouts. We're going to go ahead and use our handheld chainsaw to prune these down so that we don't have a huge mess all over our yard as the fall comes in and these start falling out. We're going to go ahead and cut these down, and we'll show you again how easy this is to use as a handheld chainsaw. Alrighty, and there you go. 30 seconds and I had those 5 cut off here. Basketball up here, but we can cut these ones out here. There you go. So again, great little chainsaw, easy to use, rechargeable batteries, which I love. The kit comes with 2 batteries and the charger. But again, simple, easy to use, very, very light. So if I was up in the tree, I would have no concerns about this, about me losing my grip on it because it was too heavy. This is something that's easy to use anywhere in the yard. We're gonna, again, I got a couple here on the back side that we're gonna go ahead and trim off here. And there you go. Quick and easy. Extra blade in the kit as well. Again, make sure that you're using the proper equipment, gloves, eye protection. I mean, it does throw out sawdust just like any chainsaw would, but with it being as small as it is, super portable, super light, nice and easy to use, easy to keep control of with one hand, be it right or left-handed. You can use it both ways, and you'll be able to get those jobs done in your yard just like I was here.